So as we cut this ribbon, we aren't just opening this building facility, we're opening a new chapter. One where our law enforcement officers are better prepared, our communities are safer, and our partnerships are stronger than ever. Thank you to each and every one of you for all that you do to keep us safe.
As we cut this ribbon today, we're not just opening a facility, we're opening the next chapter in how we prepare and how we serve and how we protect. To all who will train here, take pride in that this place stands for skill, discipline, professionalism, and the responsibility that comes with this badge.
I really am honored to see so many of our neighbors, our supporters, our agency heads, and our elected officials here to celebrate the culmination of almost 3 years of research, planning, and construction.
This is more than a building. The range represents serious investment in training, safety, and readiness. It's where our officers will sharpen their skills, reinforce their judgment, and prepare to protect the public under most challenging conditions. In a world that continues to evolve, our commitment to excellence in law enforcement training must evolve with it. This facility ensures that our cadets and veteran officers alike have the best tools, environment, and support to train with purpose, to train to serve.
It's a symbol of the values that we have as a community and the priorities that we should have as a Commonwealth. We know that the badge of an officer wear is more than just a piece of metal. It's a pledge, it's a promise to protect and to serve, and to step forward when others step back, and to safeguard the lives of people they may never even have met. This is an extraordinary responsibility, and it deserves extraordinary preparation. This is part of that promise that will allow our law enforcement officers to train in the most realistic and modern and challenging scenarios possible, so that when they face that real life situation, you are ready. Not just ready to react, but ready to respond with the skill and judgment and with utmost commitment to protecting life. This is not just about firearms, this is about safety and decision making and discipline. It's about creating an environment where officers can practice those skills to keep them safe and keep our community safe. It's about ensuring that when they are faced with those split-second decisions, you have training and confidence to do what's right. Someone once said that training is what you do when no one's watching, because when the moment comes, there's no time to think, only to act. That's what this facility is about. It's putting in the work now so that our officers and our communities can reap those benefits later. I want to take a moment to recognize all of those who've made this possible, to the leadership, to those who had that vision for this center, for all of the officials who found the resources to keep this project moving forward, and to those trainers who will spend countless hours here in the building building up the skill and confidence of the men and women in uniform. And of course to the taxpayers and to the residents who understand that public safety is an investment worth making. We're building more than walls and training bays here, we're building trust. Because when the community sees that officers are well trained, when they know that every tool and every skill is sharpened, and when their confidence grows on both sides, that's where relations will deepen. When safety becomes something we create together, not just something we hope for. So to all of the officers that are here today, who put your lives on the line for us each and every day, we owe it to you to make sure that you have the best tools, the best facilities, and the best training possible. This is a center for a promise kept. And it says we've got your back the way you just have ours.
These highly trained officers are better able to interact, better able to speak with, de-escalate those in our communities. And they are less likely to rely on that physical force when they are confronted by aggressive and non-compliant persons. With the opening of our Firearms Training Center, the Academy has now grown to a 22-acre campus. We've got 2 academic buildings, practical training areas, our emergency vehicle operation course, and now our 9,000 square foot Firearms Training Center. You will see when you go in for our tours, we have a live fire area, our classroom, rooms for staff, cleaning and storage. And since the establishment of our academy in 1978, we have always had to depend on the generosity of our agencies, our private businesses, and our localities to give us training space, whether it's for firearms, for driving, for practical areas. Today, with the opening of our new Firearms Training Center, many of these logistical barriers have been taken down and will allow us to really focus on our mission of training the best possible law enforcement officers that our communities expect and deserve.
I want to thank the countless people who made this possible, from our local leaders, project planners, to the engineers, contractors, and the staff who worked tirelessly to bring this range from vision to reality. And of course, thank you to our community whose trust and support keeps us moving forward.